Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Hopefully, everybody is doing great. Happy Tuesday morning. Man, what a start of the week. So, I'm going to show you, let me adjust that because right now I'm stepping on my walking pad because, yes, I decided to get my fat ass going once again. So, yeah, I'm going to be here walking and trading at the same time. You know, you know. And ladies keep saying that men can do two things at the same time. You know, all right, so anyways, enough bullshit. So yeah, man, so let me show you how well, first, yesterday GJ Dogtail setup was solid, plus also Euro GPY was a solid trade, but unfortunately kind of reversed at one point and had to close in a small profit. Hey, nobody wants broke securing profits, right? So let's break it down. I'm also going to break you down. Actually, we're going to jump in NZD/USD right now because I'm in a trade as we speak. Nothing crazy. I'm at 8 pips in profit right now, but I might add a position if that 1 hour close engulfing. So let's go jump into it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the algorithm going. Is my sound good? Because last time I had a problem and I completely forgot to verify that actually. So if anyone can confirm that the sound is loud and clear, please. Paul, good morning, sir. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, so please, guys, can you let me know if the sound is good? That'll be really appreciated. Sound is good? Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, Paul. All right, so let's jump into it, man. Let's jump into it. Let's get this banner going here. Boom, here we go. Here we go. So, not gonna start working right now. Let me get my rhythm going first. And we'll get on it. We'll get on it. Okay, so let's jump into. Usually I always start with GJ, but because right now, first I got an alert. Oh, we got two alerts. All right, so I had two alerts of the same one. That is weird. Okay, so let me go check Euro and ZD for 1 sec here. So just want to check. So okay, no rush. Okay, so we'll go back to it. All right, so first NZD USD. Okay, so let me break it down this one because I might add a position pretty soon. Here is NZD USD. I discussed that last week. So if you were here last week, we discussed about that. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're just jumping in right now, and even if you're new here, sorry, I didn't do the proper welcome, but before we get going. So if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to activate notification because I rarely go on at the exact same time. Plus, starting next week, I'm going to try my best to start around like 7:15, 7 a.m. instead of 7:30. So I'm going to try my best. I don't know how it's going to work. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able, but hey, make sure to activate notification, okay? And as you're coming in, guys, don't be shy. Use that little finger and that little mousey here and click the like button, all right? That's the only way we can get the algorithm going to help the most people as we can. Okay, so now let's get back to it. So we got NZD USD here, weekly time frame. We are bearish, okay? So we are bearish, but I'm expecting a pullback. Oops, let me grab this arrow. I'm expecting a pullback to this area or this area, okay? So meanwhile, and especially like last week, we closed with solid rejection to the downside. Doji candle looked like we already printed the down wick here on that weekly time frame. And we might be ready to start pushing up. So now if you look at the daily, so that's also why I'm willing to take a counter trend trade here, because I got my daily and my H4 in sync, okay? So my daily is bullish and those areas going to be my TPs, right? So we got daily bullish. Again, the only thing I don't like about the daily here, and if you've been following me for a little while, you probably know what I'm about to say. It's this. Failed on creating a new higher high. But with those two huge rejection to the downside, I'm like, there's a good chance we're gonna come up. Sorry. And if you're looking at a 4 hour time frame, same story here. We have a big push up and we have the pullback. Okay. Obviously, we already had a pullback here, fail on creating a new high. I don't like when it does this. but everything else made sense. So now if you're looking at H1, I actually took my first entry. It was last night after pickleball when I came back. I took that entry right here after this engulfing candle because price just went. Sorry, hold on, wait a second here. Let me do this. Just I want to be clear for you guys. I want to zoom in. So here, boom, and here's the other elbow. Here's the lower low, and once we close above, most of the time you will see me say, once we break here, like big, oh shit, did I just miss my second entry here? Sorry, I'm looking at my MT4 right now. Okay. Okay, so anyway, sorry guys. So when we break here, most of the time you'll see like once we create a new high, most of the time we'll create a high low, you know, and it's exactly what happened here. And pretty much exactly the same price I enter, like a couple pips difference, right? So the reason why I did enter here, not gonna lie, it's because I was just before going to bed, I'm like, nah, I'm sure this shit's gonna happen during London session, so let me take my chance here. So I took only 1.5% here, expecting to add another 1.5. So now I was hoping maybe the 2 hours. Yeah, if that 2 hours close engulfing here, probably going to be able to add another position. We have enough room to push up here. Like even if you look at the 4 hour time frame, I mean, we got a lot of room here. So even if my entry is a little higher here, I'm willing to take it because I got a lot of room. And maybe the 30-minute, yeah, no, 30-minute, no engulfing. So, and even here, like when I woke up this morning, I actually woke up a little earlier. I was like, if that one would have been like engulfing, I'll be in, you know, but it wasn't. So far, stand by. So you got the idea. All right, now that I got my rhythm going, let's get this walking pad going. All right. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'll try not to kill myself in front of you live. And usually the first couple, like the first 2-3 minutes, it makes a funky sound, but yeah, it'll stop doing this, like that little funky noise. It'll stop like after like a minute or two. I do apologize about that. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Okay, so now, any question about NZD USD, guys? I swear it's gonna stop, guys. Any question? Let me see a chat. Hey Ian, what's up? Hi Sasha, I'm a bit late today. I know, Rush, man. We just discussed, the only pair we did so far is NZD USD because I was about to enter another position. I told you guys it's gonna stop, right? So, yeah. So yeah, that's the only pair we discussed so far. So now I'll go back to my usual GJ. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. The wifey was leaving. Okay, so by the way, guys, is the like button defect or something? Like, smash that like button, okay? So now let's go back to GJ. By the way, can someone like in 10 minutes, like, dis Siri, ajoute une alarme dans 8 minutes. Alright, so ask Siri to put an alarm in 8 minutes so I don't forget, because that's me. Okay, so now let's do GJ here. So this, actually, let's do the breakdown first. So here we go. So we are bearish here on the weekly time frame. I'm expecting a retest of this weekly area of interest, which is also the major QP at 190. Here, if you look at the daily time frame, yesterday Monday, we closed as a doji, expecting price now to give us that pullback. Obviously, like in this scenario, if the daily would have been able to be bullish, I will be able to take like a day trade, counter trade here up to this area, but it's not the case. Now, if you're looking at 4 hour is still bearish. And yesterday, dogtail setup was pretty good. The dogtail setup is the only setup I pretty much still scalp on GJ. So I wait for my wick to be formed on top. It was a tiny wick though. It was a tiny wick. And I usually don't really like those, to be honest, but decided to take it because this H4 candle was super solid. And if you were looking at lit live, the last couple minutes has a lot of pressure to the downside. So usually sorry man, I'm looking for my words. Usually when this happened, when the new candle open, is usually like push strong in that direction right away without having a chance to create a top wick. So this one was a tiny one. Took the entry on the break of the low. It was actually a little lower because it happened pretty fast. Use a fixed 15 pip stop loss, and man, I got like a 2.57 to 1 here. So that was pretty good. I had 30% at risk on that one. This is one of my favorite setup. So yeah, pretty good. So that one was a pretty quick one. So now, what else for GJ? GJ, I mean, gotta wait now. I mean, just GJ gotta wait for that pullback, retest, but it looks nice though. It looks nice for the next couple days, so we'll see. As for the dogtail setup later on at 9 a.m., I don't know, man. It depends on where this baby is gonna close, because if we're getting close to this area, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Let me bring this box here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so next one, Euro GPY. By the way, guys, if I'm going too fast, if something's not clear, please let me know. All right, so Euro GPY. I should break that down on Thursday night Forex Talk over beer, though. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave that explanation for Forex Talk over beer. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm also gonna leave that there. Here we go. So what else? So yeah, I'm gonna keep, because what I like to do on Thursday night is actually break down my winnings, my winning trade and my losing trade, and give you trade ideas, right? So now today I want to spend and invest time with you to break down charts about what's about to happen either today or in the next couple of days, right? So let's focus on that instead of going over some breakdowns. Yeah, that's what I should do. So Euro GPY, what else? All right, so weekly we are clearly bearish, also expecting a retest of this weekly area of interest, and if you look here, pretty solid. So we got a support, we got support, resistance, another resistance right here, and a major QP at 158. Okay, so pretty solid area of interest. Let's see on the daily. Daily gave us also a doji here, and that daily candle, like if you zoom in here, that daily candle is about to break the high here. So, and if we do break it, there's a big probability we're going to continue to the upside, giving us that retest. But now that we have our doji here, we can use our fib. So again, so this is my first area of interest, and look at this. Look at this. This is in sync with the 382 level. Great, awesome. And look at my golden zone right here. Right here. So this is our daily golden zone. That's in sync, I think, with their second area of interest. So if you look here, I know it's going to look like a mess right now, but give me one sec. Alright, so here, so if you look here, we got our support, we got another support, 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 resistance, resistance, support, pretty solid area of interest also, which is, holy moly, like right here with another major QP. Like, what else do you want? Major QP right here. Alright, so now let's delete the fib. Perfect. I know it looks like a lot of lines and stuff here. It's not so bad actually. 2 rectangles. I mean, you should see my previous chart like back then, way back. I had all my major QP lines all over the place. Like if you see my old streams from like maybe 3 years, 4 years ago, whoo, man, it was noisy. But yeah, that's pretty decent. So yeah, 2 solid area here. So it's either going to be here or here. All right, beautiful. It's a beautiful day. What the hell happened with me right now? Okay. But there's one thing I can do no matter what. I cannot do shit right now because my H4 is bearish. So I'm not going to take it to the upside to those areas if my H4 is against me. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Let me see the chat here. Man, you guys are so quiet this morning. What's going on here? Is your keyboard not functioning? Like, guys, usually you have questions. Like, what's going on with you? Alright, we're discussing ZD/USD. Alright, it's about to close now. It's about to close now. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so nothing else. You see, my alert just popped out. Tell me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it's about to close like in 2 minutes-ish. What about the 2 hour? Oh, that one's closing at 9. So that one, we got another hour before it close. What about 30 minutes? Yeah, it's nothing I can do here. I cannot add a position here. Alright, so let's jump on USD GPY. Did we just did USD GPY? I think we did, no? No. Okay. So we're bearish on the weekly time frame here. I mean, this is something I was mentioning. Like, if you look on our Discord here, like this is where Monday or Sunday I broke down all the pairs and says, hey, GJ 3 time frame is saying expecting consideration, but it was USD GPY, right? Also looking at the consideration on a weekly, clean traffic down to 150. Daily should give us a pullback. 2 time frame in sync, waiting for H4 to go bearish. You know, so I think that's pretty solid, you know, in all the other trade ideas. So let's see. We said waiting on H4. Alright, so we got a weekly bearish. We got the daily still bearish. Looks like we're gonna get the full pullback here. We are Tuesday. Okay, so listen to this. So we are Tuesday. So far, you know, we're printing the top wick. This is a pretty solid close here last week. We still have room to this area. So it's still possible that that weekly flips and goes down. Okay, so, or we're just going to see a full pullback. Okay, so it's going to be one or the other. But right now, there's no indication of price. Another alert. There's no indication of price reversing at that moment on the weekly. Now, if you're looking at the daily, yes, we had support form, we had a doji, we got an engulfing right here. So this one now looks like we're gonna have a pullback. Don't forget the Discord message I sent was based on either Sunday or Monday morning, can't remember. So here is, oh man, how beautiful is this once again? Holy shit. Once again, baby, the golden zone. Wow. Alright, so look at this. Wow, my alert is right on the edge of that rectangle too. Wow. Alright, so now I guess at this stage I'm just gonna wait that pullback. Because this golden zone, I'm telling you guys, it's a fucking magnet. Holy. Yeah, it's beautiful. Oh, what's going on with my chart? Hey. Oh, here we go. Alright, so right now, so H4. Oops. Sorry, guys. So right now, I mean, we're still bullish. We're about to create a new high here on H4. So even if I wanted to take it to the upside here as a counter trend trade, I can't because my daily is bearish, right? Alright, it's starting to be warm here. Give me one sec. Woo. Alright. Let's continue. Woo! Nice hair, Sasha. Sorry, guys. I'm going freestyle here. Okay, let's continue. So you get this, guys. So just going to be waiting for USD GPY now to have the pullback. So I think this one is going to look solid eventually. ADCHF, I removed the label here. I think that was last night when I was updating my chart. I was not able to go to bed after pickleball. I was so hyped. So let's see. Bearish. We got to pull back at that weekly area of interest. So this looks beautiful. You know, this looks beautiful. We are at the weekly area of interest. We are the weekly golden zone. Everything makes sense, but I think the daily fucked up here. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, the daily went bullish now. Yeah. So now I need to wait. So let me remove this. I need to wait for. Actually, let me remove that too. Yes. I need to wait for the daily to go bearish now. Do we have an elbow here? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I don't like that kind of elbow. Yeah, no. So the best thing here would be for price to do something like this. You know, boom, boom, break under, retest to go down. That's something that would be better. Now that the data is bullish though, can we have a counter trend trade on the weekly? The answer is no. Why is the answer no, guys? Can anyone tell me why here would not be a super good idea to take a counter trend trade? Can anyone answer that? Let's see. Let's see. Meanwhile, let me go check the chat for 1 second. Oh, can I double check that the weekly daily and H4 give you the direction session? Can I double check that the weekly? I'm not sure I'm getting your question, Ian. I just want to make sure I answer that properly. Can you maybe rephrase that? Maybe it's a Frenchie right now this morning. That's not awake properly. Can I double check that the weekly daily H4? Not sure what you mean. Do you mean like I need the 3 insane to give me the direction? Is that what you mean? I'm not sure. But by the way, guys, I'm still waiting for that answer. Like, can you guys tell me why this would not be a good idea to do a counter trend trade? And guys, is it like button defect or something? Like, cause something's not working here. Like, we should be 100% like ratio. You know, it only takes, like, guys, I'm walking on my walking pad to make sure I do my exercise. I had two choices this morning. It's either I cancel the live stream and I do training, because I swear to myself that every morning now I'm gonna walk, train, whatever, and I have a busy schedule this morning. I said, you know what, let me do both together. Can I see some, you know, love here a little bit? You know, I think this for free. All right, so no answer here. Okay, so it would be a bad idea because we got the pullback and price is exactly at the area where you would expect rejection. Okay, so that's why entering a trade here to counter that will not be a good idea. Again, am I saying it's not gonna work 100%? Because I know there's some smart ass out there that say, Sasha, you said it was not a good idea, and I took a buy there and it worked. Great, I'm super happy for you. Congratulations. Keep doing that every day and you're gonna blow your account. Okay, so you might have like a couple wins there and there, those lucky, or you know, it just happened, price action went that way and glad for you. But if you repeat that over and over and over and over again, I swear to you, it's not gonna end well for your bank account. Okay? Okay, so anyways, so here is not a good idea. Okay? It was a good idea if the daily would have been like bullish somewhere around here. Now you got a lot of room before this area. Okay, so now let's move on. Daily 4 hour, let's update that and let's move on to GU. So there we go. Perfect. Okay, so GU, let me see the chat here. Matthew, the question of the week. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like Matthew said, I got the question of the week. Man, I believe in you. I enter in Euro USD Friday. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't even know where the rest of the sentence is going. But I know for a fact, when anyone mentions Euro USD, you can expect bullshit. You can expect losses. You can expect like crazy, stupid movement on the chart. Because Euro USD is probably the one, it's probably the worst manipulated pair out there. You know, you got two majors together, plus you got the USD in there, which Trump's doing all kind of crazy fucking shit right now. So I mean, I don't want to talk politics, but it affects the chart. Like your technical is going to the drain sometimes, you know, because of that. So, but let me continue that sentence. Enter in Euro USD Friday, post NFP. Ooh. Sell. Entry at 1.036, stop loss at, and take profit. What do you think? Okay, so Matthew, to help me out here, the best way will be to share your chart. Okay, so if you can send me your chart, and the way to do that is very simple. You're gonna click on. Here we go. Copy link here. Okay, so you can click on copy link. And you're gonna go paste it on YouTube, okay? But only this. You're gonna send me X/the rest, okay? Because if not, if you send a full link on YouTube, they're gonna block you, okay? So just send me that, okay? I'm gonna be able to open up your chart and I'm gonna break it down with you, okay? Man, give me 1 second, guys. I need to go drop the heating system right now because my office is so warm. Holy. Or you know what? I'll just keep the door open. My wife is gone. So, yeah, because I went in the living room and I was like, yo, this is cold over there. I know I'm walking, don't get me wrong. But I know why. Like my wife one time, she walked into my office. She said, "Holy, it's so warm in your office." Like I don't know what's wrong with this room. You know, like, it's always warmer than everywhere else in the house. Maybe because I'm on fire. Man, try not to kill yourself here. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so you were talking about the direction. Okay, so yes, most of the time, direction-wise, I'm basing myself on the weekly. But if I'm looking for day trade, I'm gonna look to have my daily in my H4 in sync. One of the things is I will never go against my H4. So, hopefully that makes sense. Hey, by the way, guys, I might open up the bootcamp soon. I didn't select the date yet, but I'm starting to have like a couple name on the waiting list already. So it's gonna be a 12 people, limited group, private group. So, anyways, just send me a DM if you want to save your spot. Cause I didn't realize, but like I was adding one person, you know, like there and there, and I'm looking at the list. I'm like, I think we already had like 7 spot, and I'm not promoting that. I'm not doing advertising. I'm not doing anything. I don't want to sell shit, you know. I don't want to sell shit. Okay, that's not what I want to do, but I'm doing it because people requested it. Okay, so that being said, Mattia, have you figured out a way to send your chart? Well, let me know. We'll continue meanwhile. All right, let's move on to just the GU, right? Let's go on to GCAD. All right, so GCAD weekly time frame. All right, so GCAD is bullish right now. Let me see the daily. Daily is bullish. Nice pullback at this daily area of interest, daily golden zone. Everything makes sense so far. Again, the only thing I don't like here is what? I'm sure you can spot it. Okay, so let's be interactive here. What is this on this chart that I'm not so fan of it? Tell me. Please, I need a good answer. I'm sure you can get it. You get this, guys. Guys, we are close to 100% like ratio right now. So, people that didn't smash the like button, do it. We're close to 100% like ratio. Let's do it. Can anyone tell me why I'm not a fan of that weekly chart? It looks nice, but there's one thing that bugs me a little bit. What is it? Let me know. Trying to be interactive this morning. Let's go, boys and girls, because I know we have women. Let's go. Need an answer. Like, what about if, like, I was saying, like, I give $1,000 to the first person answer? Can I do that? Maybe. I did some random shit the other days. Oh, here we go. We got an answer, I think. John. Last HH failed to create. My man. Let's go, John. Man. You wish I would say like the first person to answer gets $1,000. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Last time I did like the first person to answer gets a free bootcamp. That's what I did. That's worth way more than $1,000. Range. Not really. I mean, it would be a range if. Let me show you. It would be a range if we were jammed in that one, you know, and been bouncing back and forth. But here we did create a new high. So we got out of that range. But now we just come kind of stuck here, you know. So that's the beginning of the range, kind of, you know. So that's why I don't like it. I like when price is trending nicely. But, again, you cannot, you can't deny the rest. I mean, the rest makes sense. So, what I'm going to do is, worst case, I'm just going to lower my risk a little bit, you know. Alright, so daily makes sense. Daily, we have daily area of interest. Daily golden zone. Alright. Major QP right here. After, right? You. look at this. I don't know if we have people from the bootcamp this morning on the chat, but like, how was it when we broke down like the major quarter point, like the quarter point theory, like in the bootcamp? Because this is this is like every fucking day, man. Oh my god. Anyways, okay, let's focus here. 4-hour time frame. All right, so basically just waiting for that now. Yeah, cool. That's why I got my alert here. All right, so waiting on H4 to go bullish. All right, so I think that's the one. Actually, this one I need to remove it, right? ADCHF. Yeah, this one's gone. Actually, do we have 2 time frame in sync? We got weekly bearish. No, okay, so perfect. So no more. Bam. All right, later. Euro NZD. So this one's blue because it's not ready. Technically, if it's blue, it's because we got 2 time frame in sync so far. So we got the weekly bullish pullback at the weekly area of interest, which is also the weekly golden zone. And I think we got. Do we have? Do we? Centropy. What? Sometimes I find myself so stupid. Alright. So here, daily. Daily's bullish. Alright, cool. So daily is still bullish. Pullback. Alright, great. That's what we're waiting for. That's why I had an alert that got triggered early on. Let me put again that same alert. H4 going bullish. I think that's been like 3 times already that alert got triggered or something like that. So we'll see. But so far we're still bearish. So I'm actually gonna place a note here. Waiting for H4 to go bullish. Here we go. Oh. Perfect. Alright, Euro CHF. But anyway, guys, if you have any pair you want to take a look at, and Mattia, if you were able to send your chart, I'll try to jump on Euro USD right after. But it will be great if you can share your chart. Share your chart. Whoa. All right, let's speed up that walking pad a little bit. Whoa. Holy. All right. Whoa, that's pretty fast. Okay, so now let's take a look at Euro CHF. That's the one we just did or not? No, we just did Euro NZD, right? All right, so Euro CHF also bullish on the weekly, pullback at the weekly area of interest and daily area of interest, major QP, weekly golden zone. Man, you got that all dress trade here, all dress confluence. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna start calling that the all dress confluence. Okay, so still need the daily to go bullish here. All right, so we don't have 2 time frame in sync. It's blue because I guess I want to keep track on it. I don't know. Oh no, it's because it flipped bullish. It flipped bearish here. It was bullish, man. But all right, so gotta wait that one. So let's put it down here. NZD-GPY. NZD-GPY is bearish on the weekly time frame. Last week closed with no top wick, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, last week closed with no top wick. So can we have a continuation trade here? I think we can. Let's take a look at the daily. All right, so daily is giving us a hint here that we should have a pullback. And look at this. The daily here is bearish since, look at this. And that's where a lot of people get fucked, you know, because they look at their chart like this, you know, like, oh, like let's forget this part. Let's say it'd be like, oh, it was bullish here. No, it was never bullish here. You know, like if you look at your screen, well, look at this. Oops, sorry guys. Here we go. So since July 2024. And here in August 2024, we created a new lower low. And since then, we never created a lower low. Whoa! I just almost killed myself. So we never create a new lower. We're really close to it right now, but we never did. So gonna keep an eye on NZD-GPY. Euro AUD was day trade idea last week, so I don't know if it's still valid. Let's figure it out. If daily or short pullback, possible day trade. So weekly is bullish. Daily is bearish now. So yeah, this is a no go now. Boom. Later. All right, GA. I'm sure if you were here last week, and the other week before also, I was talking about that one, about the stupid FE elbow here. Yeah, no. Yeah, do. Maybe a 4, no, not even, the date is bearish. Oh yeah. But if we count that elbow, the date is bullish, and I will need the H4 to go back bullish. So, I'm going to place an alert. I'm not saying I'm going to take that one, because that one's kind of really risky. I don't do a lot of degen stuff on my end. I trade my own money, so. H4 going bullish. Alright, so what else? I sent a picture on Discord. Oh, let me go check. Let me see. Match it. Here we go. Open in browser. Okay. So okay, so right away something I can tell you is like your price is bearish from here to here, right? Look at where is your pullback here. You're way past the safety net. Like for me, it would be a no-go here. Like let's go check it out on the chart. But right away, it's a pretty big hint. Like when I'm past my safety net, sometimes I do pass it a little bit, but it closed strongly under it, and I'm okay with it. But in this case, let's go check it out. All right, so here is, where's my lines here? So here. Perfect. So here it is, okay? Actually, holy, you are super extremely close. Yeah, for me that would be a no-go for sure. Yeah, I would be interested in a trade like here, you know, but not here, you know. Like even if you see like in Dolphin Candle here, for me it's just like, I don't know, for me, I would not be in that trade. And again, it played out. It went down. It's not bad. I'm just saying, for me, something I learned, I'm staying away when we have that kind of pullback. Now, what else? Let's see. Weekly was bearish. Fine. Hold on. What is this arrow? Oh, I was expecting a pullback there, and we went there. So this is invalid now. This is all invalid now. There we go. Cool. Okay, so the other thing on the weekly, let me see. Area of interest was super high here. Daily. In H4. Yeah, I think that was it. For me, it's just like it's a no-go. But where did you got stopped? Hold on, wait a second. Did you got stopped? Oh no, you're still in the trade. Oh, you added a position here? Woo! Okay. Yeah, man. Personally, I don't know. I just don't like it. I really don't. I'm not saying it's not gonna work. Again, you're in profit right now, so it's good, right? It's just me personally. I just don't like it. Plus, it's Euro USD. I mean, holy, like one fucking tweet from Trump, and you're fucked. Because this is not USD. This is not USD. ZAR. You know, this is not USD. GBP USD. This is Euro USD. Like two major. You know, like major. Like for me, there's two pairs I'm staying away. It's Euro USD and USD CAD. I look at USD CAD because this is my vacation money, usually, but now it looks like I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but that's another subject. So, any other pair? Oh, the second position, the second position hit stop loss. I mean, like right now, like what, like why would you want to add a position here? Like why do you want to put your profit at risk here? Like you already like halfway, like more than halfway down to the move. Like in Mattia, this, I'm telling you, and that's not to be hard on you, but that's called greed, you know? It's like, oh man, I'm in profit, let me grab more, you know? Let me grab more. Greed is the trader worst enemy, okay? So if you're halfway there, you know, like you saw, I was looking to add a position, but I'm like 6 pips in profit, you know, so it's not a big difference. Here, we're talking about like, I don't know how many pips, but you're halfway, you know, you're more than halfway. If you look here, look at where your TP is. Look at where that wick was. You're past halfway, you know, you're past halfway. So you definitely don't want to add a position there. Like this is just me. Again, I don't have the absolute truth, but I will not ever do that. So hopefully that helps. All right, guys. Any other question? Let me know. Any other pair you want to take a look at? Think we're good? All right, awesome. Awesome. All right, guys, so thank you so much. Oh, my God, man, I'm a mess. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here this morning. I appreciate every single one of you. And again, if you have any question, let me know. Send me a DM on Discord. Send me a DM on Instagram. That'll be my pleasure to help you out. And I'll see you on Thursday night for Forex Talk Review. Peace out, guys. Take care.